Myself and Ham_Mandude are spending 100 days in Pokemon Minecraft on the PokeHub SMP to prove who is better. Every 10 days of the challenge, we will have to do a fight to check up on our progress. The winner of each battle is allowed to pick one of their opponent's Pokemon to keep. Stay tuned for the whole 100 days to see who will win in the final battle on day 100. Day 1 didn't start out very well, as I realised the starting battle between me and Ham_Mandude had been corrupted. Basically, all there is to know is that I picked Sprigatito and he picked Mudkip. Since I had the type advantage, I had easily won. After crafting myself a set of tools, my main priority was to get Pokeballs to try and catch some good Pokemon, to hopefully beat Ham_Mandude on the day 10 battle. We're not doing the skills, unless we actually, just get them.
There is no physical way to turn them off.
I know. Oh, guess what?
What?
New recipe unlocked.
What is it?
Something to do with the Pokeball.
Is it a Pokeball recipe by chance?
I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. You don't see anything, guys. You don't see anything. It just needed some food. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Okay, yeah. I actually kind of want to catch this, but I'm in quite a predicament right here.
Do it.
Should I use all my balls and try and catch this? Get inside the ball!
What?
I said get inside!
That's a crime. That is a
You do the
crime.
same thing if you found an ultra rare and it wouldn't want to go in the bowl.
Why are you committing a hate crime against it, Peter?
Because it's being mean.
You're still committing a violent hate crime.
Yes! How did I... Oh my god, that was my last, second to last Pokeball. I then proceeded to go on a mining spree to get lots of iron and copper and some other cool resources. I waited the whole turn on it. Okay, wait, this cave's actually really deep. Do I go down this? Never mind, there's diamonds. Everything was worth it up to this point.
Do you have iron?
I do have iron. I have a lot of iron.
Are you sure?
Oh, what do you mean? I'm doing a replay of that. No, I'm doing a replay of that. That was water. There's no way. And that death brought me onto the dawn of day 2. Now, most of day 2 was smelting and looking up essential recipes for Cobblemon. But then something crazy happened.
Welcome to the party, pal!
Oh no! Arceus is just... Oh my god! Is the Arceus spawn near you?
Is it me? What the flip? What the hell is this? Why is there a huge... This thing... Obviously, I tried to catch it, but I found out that you have to get it down to low HP to even have a chance to catch it. Out of good nature, I let other people teleport to me so they could try catching it, and then, begging, through into day 3, I'd managed to get one of them to get me a healer.
Aw, $20. I wanted a peanut. $20 can buy many peanuts. Explain how. Money can be exchanged for goods and services. Woohoo! Go up!
And what's wrong with that?
What do you mean, what's wrong with it?
I'm in a terrain volcano. Okay.
That doesn't excuse your need for killing.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
You're a brutal murderer. A cruel, cruel man.
Whoa. Okay, I'm jumping in here.
Whoa. POV Peter finds lava. Whoa, I'm jumping in there.
There was lava. I'm not gonna lie.
Of course there's lava. You're inside of a volcano.
Oh, this is the volcano. Oh god, I thought this was the cave. Yoshi's living right. This is a volcano. Oh.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
After these 3 days, I was pretty much geared up to take on the rest of the 100 days with some essential items. On day 4, I was mainly set out on training and catching some cool mons, so it wasn't very eventful and I won't bore you with a ton of footage. However, I did manage to obtain an XP share, which should slowly start boosting me above ham_man_dude because he didn't yet have one. The annoying thing was so that I had thought that you needed a diamond helmet to craft it. However, you only need an iron helmet. But I also managed to evolve my Sprigatito. On day 5, I found a lush biome which I wanted to make into my base as it supplied infinite food, but only later I realised that someone else had already claimed it. At that point, it was too late and I had already told ham_man_dude my plans. For the first time in a very long time, he had made a base. Again, I had still ended up training with my Pokemon. As to evolve Munchlax, I needed him to have a high friendship, which I could only gain by winning battles and having him outside his Pokeball. We also made a deal with ham_man_dude stating that if we find a Cypher, he can have it, and if we find a Gibble, I would have it. And finally, I added a Mighty to my team on this day. On days 7 to 10, I was prioritised on catching lots of more Pokemon to hopefully help me in the battle on day 10. Unfortunately, they were mostly the same typing since they were caught in the same area. On day 7, I found a Heracross and caught it. On day 8, I caught a Sinistea. On day 9, I caught a Surfetch'd and a Psyduck. And after that, it was finally time for the battle on day 10. I started with a stockpiling strat, trying to make my Munchlax unbeatable so we could hopefully team wipe. After a while of attacking, ham_man_dude switched into Marshtomp, unfortunately killing my Munchlax. I switched into Floragato for the counter to Water, which eventually killed his Marshtomp. ham_man_dude switches to Cypher, massacring my Floragato. He gets a free hit upon my Surfetch'd. Then, as we both switch, I switch into Sinistea and ham_man_dude into Miltank. Since I wasn't doing enough damage to Miltank, I switched to Psyduck. But then, ham_man_dude sent out his top card, Meowscarada, like he'd literally stolen my starter Pokemon but better. All I could do was sit there as my entire team got wiped. Out of pity, ham_man_dude didn't take any of my Pokemon, but to be honest, there weren't really any mons he needed from my team.